Well, good Thursday morning, Second Chance family. I'm so glad that you've joined me this morning. I'm also glad that you've joined Second Chance in this very special month as we've dedicated the month of June to prayer specifically. And this morning, I just want to share with you what encourages me personally to pray daily and also to share with you all a specific prayer request that we have as an organization with Second Chance. So it all started back when I visited the Bon Samaritan Orphanage there in Quatibouquet, Haiti, for the first time in December of 2014. And this place absolutely broke me. I knew that my life would forever be changed on this visit to the Bon Samaritan Orphanage, and I was very glad that I was able to experience this with Ashley because she was on the trip with me as well, and we both kind of woke up one morning and just had this feeling that we needed to connect with one another because we both felt something, but at the time we didn't yet know where that feeling came from or what that feeling was telling us to do. So fast forward to now, and it was so clear that that was God speaking to both of us where we were in different in different sleeps and different situations, but it brought us together that very next morning. And we wanted to search and kind of figure out where this feeling was coming from and what it was telling us to do. And so I went to the one place that I always know that truth exists, and I picked up my Bible, and I didn't know what passage to read. I didn't know what what book of the Bible I was supposed to read. I just knew that I had this feeling. I just didn't know what it was, and so it actually brought me to the book of James. And my encouragement to pray daily comes from James in chapter 5. And in chapter 5, James writes about Elijah. And he says that prayer of a person living right with God is something powerful. Elijah was a person who was just like us, who then prayed it would rain, and it did. And he prayed it wouldn't rain, and it didn't. And I mean, this went on for 3.5 years, and it's just so powerful that the dedication to prayer and the dedication to a personal connection with a living God is able to hear our prayers, but not only hear our prayers, but also to act upon them. And so God most definitely listens to prayers. He answers prayers, and he moves in response to prayers. And I love that Second Chance operates off of prayer, and we operate off of prayer by following the direction of God and the direction that he's leading this organization. And we want our actions to be his actions, and I definitely believe that is a special place that we can only find through prayer. And with that, I want to share a specific prayer request that we have, and that's for our growth both spiritually and also our growth in size. And we're in this wonderful season of being called into long-term ministry. As a lot of you know, that we've done a lot of short-term mission trips, and we are in a season to where we want to transition into this long-term aspect. And God's not fully revealed his plan on who will join us to help us fulfill kind of this vision that he's begun to lay the groundwork for. And we definitely believe that God's going to open one door after another like he always has, and he's not going to open 3 doors for us to see clear into the future. He wants us to follow him and follow his direction and go through one door at a time, following his lead. So I think this is a very important time for us as an organization. And We're looking to purchase property, and with this property comes so many opportunities, which include placing a missionary in this mission field for second chance in a full-time capacity, which would just be amazing for the people and the communities that we currently serve. So I just would share that, specifically our growth as an organization, as a specific prayer request. So I'm glad that I was able to take up some of your time this Thursday morning, and I really want to encourage everyone. On Mondays we do a prayer line where you can call in to a number, and I'll post this within the video and in comments. But we have a prayer line open. Anybody can call in, and a member of our leadership team is going to have a short 5-minute prayer that we share with everyone each Monday. And then on Thursdays, we're going to continue to do videos just like this of other people that will get to share why they are personally called to pray and what encourages them in that. And then also we'll get to share another specific prayer request for second chance. So thank you for joining me this Thursday, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you.